All right, we good. I think we good. No, I'm not late. Shut up. I'm here. I'm not late. Come on. I'm not late. Let me get some music in here, at least for the beginning. What we got? What's the one I always play? This one. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, chat? How we doing, chat? How we doing, chat? It's a Saturday morning. It's been a while since I've streamed. It's been a little bit. It's been a hot minute. We got a new camera angle. Cause I felt like it. OJ told me to move it, so I moved it. So that's what we got. What's up, MMO, Sandy, Robberman, Biker, Holy Mouse, Fire Dragon Games, Clash King, Ascendra, Dr. Royale. What we doing? What we doing? All right, chat. Robberman, you've said that before. I have no idea who that is. I genuinely have no idea who you're talking about. But no, let's not disrespect the CR dev team. No, I've explicitly said multiple times in my videos, do not respect the CR dev team. You look sleepy. I am sleepy, Sandy. I go to work for 8 hours a day, then I come home and work on content. I have been so busy recently. So yeah. Spoob, thank you for becoming a member. Welcome to the Night Witch Gang, Spoob. I appreciate it. Sigma Mobile, welcome to the stream as well. I like Patrick Bateman. I do like Patrick Bateman. Actually, no, I like the movie American Psycho. I don't like Patrick Bateman. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. We got something special planned for the stream today. As you all can see, we have a tier list. Hold on, I need to do something to this tier list really quick. Add row below. We're gonna make this F tier because we do have some F tier updates here. We do have some F tier updates. So what we're doing a stream where we are going to be ranking every single Clash Royale update. So let me mute the music. We're ranking every single Clash Royale update, and we are going to go in order, like from the very first update, and then we're going to end with card evolutions and all that. Now let me go over some. Hold on, I'm going to record this because this is going to be a video as well. All right, we're recording. So let me go over some guidelines, like what do we define as a Clash Royale update? Because that's something that's very important we need to define. I do not define individual seasons as updates, except for the first one. That is the only one I define as an update. New game modes being added don't necessarily count, except for 2v2 and another one that we'll get to later because it's very important. And these are basically updates that are like major client updates that change the game, change the way it's played to a certain extent, within the core fundamentals of the game. So that is what we define as a major update. All right, so we have the tier list. We have 31 different updates to go through. At the top right here, we have the CR Wiki, where we can go through the version history. I also have the official Clash Royale blogs for a lot of them, so we can scroll through those. Then for the ones that I can, I have TV Royales for them as well that we can kind of skip through. Adri, I can't read that. My OBS is small, but thank you for subscribing. But we're gonna go through TV Royales for the updates that have them. The oldest one I could find was for the Jungle Arena, which was 6 years ago, you can see. That was a long time ago. All right. So anyway, chat, you guys can give your input as well. That's why we have the chat box up there, because I want you guys to say where you would rank the updates. All right, so the first one we're going to start with This can also be a history lesson for you guys as well. If you guys maybe don't know the updates that are old, this is going to be a history lesson. Maybe if you weren't playing Clash Royale in 2016, 2017, 2018, this will be a history lesson. So we're going to go through all of them. Yo, Muyo! What's up, man? Now I'm at work, so I can't watch. Spoob, you're at work on a Saturday? Hey, man, get that bag, though. All right, so we're going to start with February of 2016. Now, even though this is the first Clash Royale update, it is still a big one. So let's take a look and see what we had. Now, they define it as March 2016, which is weird, but it was February 29th. It was a leap year update, which is weird. So let's take a look and see what we got. We got 6 new cards. By the way, this was when Clash Royale was still in beta. It was not even globally released yet. So, yeah, we got 6 new cards here. Royal Giant, 3 Musketeers, Dark Prince, Poison. This was also when we got the first legendaries in the game. Ice Wizard and Princess. So, yeah. 6 new cards in one update. You don't see that anymore. You will not get close to that anymore. Builder's Workshop was added at 1,700 trophies, and they put Royal Arena at 2,000. They also added the Giant Chest and Super Magical Chest. You could save multiple battle decks as well, which is awesome. So they added 14 new in-game languages. Training Camp, opponent scale up to 3,500 trophies, I guess. By the way, another thing, we're not gonna count every single balance update as well. Like, of course, some of these updates have balance changes with them, but we're not gonna count like all of the balance changes, right? Because that would take way too long. But this one did have some balance changes. Zap, Giant Skeleton, Tesla, Rage. They increased card donation XP given for rares, replay controls. Yeah, whatever. So where do we rank this update? Me personally, I think because of the 6 cards being added alone, like that's really big. That's really big. We don't get that anymore. Like, very rare occurrence these days. Is this when Legendaries has 1 level extra? 1 extra level? I think it may have been as well. I'm not totally sure. So say your rankings. I see some A's. I see some B tiers. Even see some S tiers as well. It definitely is an important update. Like 100%. I think I've seen mostly A tiers, and I can agree with that. This is an A tier update. For the game wasn't even globally released yet, dude, and it's already better than the update for losers. Like, are we serious here? Yeah, later on when we get to some of these updates, it's gonna be a little interesting. Where's the other one? Here we go. Nope. Oh, I just put them out of order. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Where does this one go? It goes like right here. No, Clan Wars 2, you go up here. Okay. I think I just messed something up. Oh well. Let's move on. This update, probably the most important update in Clash Royale history. March 2016. This was when the game globally released. I don't think we even have to look at the patch notes for this, really. Cause it's like it's very important. Like, the game wouldn't exist without this update. I think this one has to be S tier. There are a bunch of balance changes as well. They nerfed X-Bow. So that's an automatic S tier as well. Yeah. I think this one's pretty obvious. We got to give it S tier. Does this count? I count it as an update. I count it as an update. I do. Okay. March 2016, the day the game released was March 2nd. I downloaded the game March 4th. So I'm a day 3 player, not day 1. I'm a day 3 player. All right. That one's pretty easy. That'll be the easiest one to rank. Next update, we have this one. What date was this one? Let me look at my files really quick. May 2016. Let me find the version one for this one. Here we go. May 2016, bunch of balances. Reduce the amount of purchasable legendary cards so they nerf legendaries. They made it so TV Royale wouldn't show 3v3 draws. Okay. They also changed the level cap for a bunch of stuff. Max legendary used to be level 6, then they changed it to level 5. They buffed rares to 11, they buffed commons to 13, and they buffed the max king level to 13. They also buffed rewards everywhere. Gold, crown chest, super magical chest chances doubled. Giant magical chest increased. Thank you for subscribing. Dude, I can't see. My eyes aren't working. And then another update where we got 6 new cards. New common card, Fire Spirits. In tandem with that, we had the Furnace. We also got the Guards. And then we got 3 legendaries in one update. Lava Hound, Miner, and Sparky. Lava Hound's still lit. Miner's still lit. Sparky, not so much. Balance changes as well. They also buffed epic cards, spectate and friendly battles, increased the gold cap to 1 million. Now it's 5 million. They probably should increase it more. Honestly, not like a super big update. The biggest thing in that update was the cards, all right? And like the level balancing. Those are the two big things here. What do we think, chat? I see B's. I see some A's as well. Yeah, it really wasn't that big of an update apart from the 6 cards. And the big thing being 3 legendaries, all right? That's a big deal. I'm seeing mostly B tiers. I can vibe with that. Let's go. B tier update. All right, next up we have this one with the Frozen Peak Arena. Yeah. July 2016. Let's scroll up to that. When was the first one I had a TV Royale for? This was January 2017. All right, we have a while until we get to that. All right, July 2016. Wait, yeah, July 2016. Tournaments. Wait, hold on a second. I feel like I'm missing something. Did they add tournaments before? Or were tournaments already here? Because it's saying here, July 2017, they fixed a few bugs with tournaments. And, oh yeah, these were the big tournaments. These were the massive tournaments where you could get like 10 legendaries from a chest. Yeah, that's what these were. When did they add these though? Because this isn't, oh wait. Yeah, I'm not, okay, here we go. Yeah, they did. They added these tournaments in this update. That's a big deal. Okay. July 2016, we got tournaments. Okay, yeah, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Tournaments, we got Frozen Peak at 2,300 trophies. We got 4 new cards. Man, they were just killing it with the cards back then. Ice Spirit, Bowler, Log, and Lumberjack. Those are 4 cards that are all relevant. They are all very relevant. Bowler being the least relevant, but that's still pretty good. Yeah. Crazy update. Tournaments set the stage for a while. Like, without adding tournaments to the game, like that's a really big change, chat. I don't think y'all understand how big a change tournaments are. Having that's a big deal. Seeing mostly A tier. Yeah, I can vibe with that. We can put this update in A tier. All right, 4 updates down. Full. Wendy's faux for faux. Oh yeah. All right, next update. What date was this? September 2016. Keep in mind, all these 4 updates in 1 year. That's crazy. Never would happen now. We're lucky to get 3. September 2016. Oh, there was an August update. Minor update. They increased the trophy reset to 4,000 from 3,000. That's not really worth counting. Yeah, that's not worth counting. September 2016. We got 4 new cards here. Mega Minion Ice Golem, and then Inferno Dragon Graveyard. Do any of you guys remember the Graveyard upon release? Like, I don't have an image for it, but the Graveyard upon release, its radius was huge. It was massive. Like, it was really big. Like, and it honestly made it kind of, it didn't make it, like, Graveyard's always been good, but it was worse back then. Like, it was massive. It was massive. Oh, here's a big change. Here's a really big change. Ability to mute emotes. Ability to mute emotes. That's massive. That's a big deal. New tournament mode, challenge mode. So I think what that means is classic and grand challenges. That's when they added this that's when they added those, September 2016. Yeah, that's huge. 2 new chests, epic and legendary chests. New achievements as well. People don't really do achievements anymore. I mean, it's kind of cool, but they lose their luster as time goes on. Dog. Muting emotes, classic and grand challenges, 4 new cards, epic and legendary chest. That's a big deal, chat. That's a really big deal. That's a big deal. I saw a lot of S tiers. I'm seeing S and A tiers. Vote between it, chat. S or A tier. What are we feeling? Between S and A, what do we feel? I'm seeing mostly S tiers. Okay. All right. I can vibe with it. I can vibe with it. All right. I think we're gonna have back-to-back S tiers. Actually, we're gonna have a lot of S tiers in these next updates. This was peak Clash Royale. What was this update? November 2016. November 2016. November 2016. All right. Yep, here's the main update stuff. Yet again, 4 new cards. 4 new cards. E-Barbs! Yeah. Tornado and Clone for the epics. And then we got Electro Wizard as a legendary. Now, this update is a big deal because this was the first special event challenge. I remember it. I remember this so vividly. It was a 12-win Electro Wizard challenge where when you got 12 wins, you unlocked the Electro Wizard. I remember all the YouTubers, especially Nick and Molt, them trying to get the Electro Wizard. I mainly remember Nick streaming, I think, the Electro Wizard 12-win challenge. And dude, I wasn't good at the game back then. So I think I may have gotten 5 wins maximum in that challenge. But this really set the stage for like challenges in the future. Admittedly, challenges, they aren't as great now. But from 2016 through early 2023, this set the stage for challenges. All right, that's a big deal. That's a really big deal. A bunch of other major changes. They deepened the bowler's voice. If that makes a difference. Honestly, not a big update, but special event challenges. That's a big deal. That really set the stage. That really set the stage. How do we feel? How do we feel? Like, that's a big deal. It's a big deal. F or C? Why so low? Why so low? This one's polarizing, more so than I would think. I'm seeing A's, I'm seeing C's, I'm seeing F's, I'm seeing B's. That's crazy. Jeez. You know what? I'm not seeing a lot of F's, but I am seeing them. Nothing cool. Special event challenges is a cool deal. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. We'll just compromise, chat. We'll put it B tier. All right. I personally think it deserves higher. We'll put it B tier. It's, even though there wasn't much content, the content they added was big. 4 new cards plus special event challenges. All right, this next one, this one's going to be a S tier. What date was this? December 2016. So is that literally the next month? This is the next month. Dude. They were killing it back then. This update was the next month. Oh my gosh. Okay. So we got a bunch of new cards. We got 4 new cards. Goblin Gang, Battle Ram Dark Goblin, Executioner. 4 new cards. New arena, Jungle Arena. We have the Jungle Arena trailer. So we're gonna watch that. Introducing the new Jungle Arena. And a new card. Dark Goblin. But there were 4 new cards. Dude, I used to think Jungle Arena was so cool back then. Dark Goblin just one-shotted a balloon. Yup, makes sense. Uh-huh. Yup. That makes a lot of sense. Deadly Sting. Wow. Look at him go. Unlock the Dark Goblin. Look how small that iPhone is. That's like an iPhone 5, dude. All right. There's the stupid Jungle Arena trailer. Yes, this is the introduction of the Clan Chest. Clan Chest, one of the best features that was in Clash Royale. Oh my gosh. Clan Chest was so good. It was the perfect way to unify a clan. Because for those of you that don't remember the Clan Chest, basically here's how it worked. It was a chest that the clan would have, and it would scale in rewards based on how many battles clan members played and how many crowns they got throughout the week. And then everyone in the clan could open the chest at the end of the week, and it'd be insane rewards in it. It was such a good feature in the game. Like, absolutely amazing. I miss it to this day. I really do. They also had Epic Sundays. They added Epic Sundays here. That's a big deal. Epic Sundays really is a big deal. We don't think about it much anymore, but Epic Sundays is chilled. I mean, that's free Epic cards. Can we all agree that this is an S tier update? I really hope we can all agree this is an S tier update. I really hope we can agree that's the case. Because I think so. I think it's a S tier update. I think it's S tier. Any day of the week, this is a S tier update. Absolutely. Chat seems to agree. Hey, let's do it. All right. Here's another update that might be S tier. You all probably recognize that logo. Really, all the logos in there. This is a big deal. This was March 2017, so December 2016 to March. That's a pretty big gap, and it's a sign of things to come. But this update, I think, was worth it. Was there a blog post for this? Okay, there was a blog post for the Jungle Arena one. I got that. All right, let's read the blog post for this one, the official Supercell blog post. So, new update. We got leagues in this update. We got leagues. That's a big deal. Of course, the league system is much different now because we have the Path of Legends. But back then, the first league was 4,000 trophies. That was Challenger 1. Of course, there were the 9 leagues that scaled up to Ultimate Champion. Ultimate Champion was 7,000. And then there was the monthly season reward, which was the draft chest. All right, draft chest was a big deal. Hold on, let me see if I can find a picture of the draft chest. What is that green screen doing? I don't know. Let me find the draft chest. Cause this was a cool chest. Hold on. Give me a minute. All right. No. What is this? I don't know. I can't find an image of it. But the draft chest was a big deal. Where was I at? Here we are. It was basically a Legendary King's chest before the Legendary King's chest, because it was like you got rewards on it based on where you finished at the end of the season. So of course you get more rewards in Ultimate Champion versus if you finish in Challenger 3. And you could like pick which cards you got. You know, you could pick knights or minions and like have fun like that. It was a cool feature. Of course, another feature that Clash Royale got rid of though. It was cool. Then clan battles. You all may not recognize this term. You may not recognize this term at all. But clan battles that's what 2v2 was called before they just called it 2v2. It was called clan battles. And yeah, it was really cool. Clan battles was nice. Here's another reason why this update was top tier. Let me go back to this for that. I like the way this is laid out better. This update is beyond S tier for this other reason. Very much so. Because of the cards we got here. So bats are cool. Yeah. Heal spell. Only card to be removed from the game. Rest in peace. But then we have this fine woman right here. Mm-hmm. 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 No ads. I don't want to join the Marines. Go away. What are these ads? That's Makima from Chainsaw Man. What? Okay. That's that. Bandit as well. She's pretty cool. We like the Bandit. Night Witch was like the best card in the game back then. She was so cool. Then we got new arena. They moved Legendary Arena up to 3,800. Then the old Legendary Arena became Hog Mountain, which is still what it is today. Dude, this update's insane. 2v2 leagues, Night Witch, S tier. Can we agree with that? Can we agree this is an S tier update? Please. Please agree with me, chat. If anyone disagrees with me, I will be slightly upset. Clash King, thank you for the donate. Be careful, you might find some sus ads. Yeah, I know. I'm keeping aware. That's why I pulled up all these pages the night before. The Night Witch page I opened up this morning. So the other one should be fine. But yeah, S tier update. Let's move on. Next update, June 2017. So we had March 2017, then June 2017. So the gaps between the updates are getting bigger. 2016, we had a crazy run. But now the gaps between the updates are getting bigger. They are getting a lot bigger. Yup. June 2017, what do we have? This. This was the update that added Mega Knight. Chat. Oh, man. We also got some other cool cards, though. You know, Cannon card's nice. You know, I like playing the Flying Machine. Skeleton Barrel. Cool card. But we got Mega Knight in this update. We got Mega Knight. Yup. We also got new challenges. We don't really see much from these anymore. But they were pretty revolutionary back then. Triple Elixir, Sudden Death, and Ramp Up. Sudden Death is one of my favorite challenges in the game. Just because the games go so quick. You just play Lumberloon Cycle and just take a tower in a minute. It's fun. I like it. Then they also added more 2v2 stuff. I think 2v2 became like a permanent implementation within this update. You could do it in friendlies. There's a draft, and there was a challenge for it. They nerfed Night Witch. Screw you, Clash Royale. To be fair, it was deserved. She was like the best card in the game. Not a very big update, but like, what is this update? Oh, we're gonna get to that in a bit. All right. You know, this update wasn't big, but again, 4 new cards. One of them being Mega Knight, which is a very impactful card. 2v2 becoming like a permanent edition. More challenges. Not a big update, but still not like nothing that was added was bad. Nothing that was added was bad at all. Vote, chat. I'm kind of on the fence of this one, but I want y'all to vote. What are we thinking? I'm seeing A's, B's, and C's. F for nerf Night Witch. I can agree with that. Me personally, I can agree. High C, low B. I think that's about accurate. I'll put it at the top of C tier. That's what we're gonna do with it. That's what we're gonna do. Top of C tier. All right, this update. Quests. October 2017. So now we're going from June to October. That's a big gap. July, August, and September without an update. That's 3. 3 without an update. 3 months. As I've been saying, it's a sign of things to come. Whoa, I went way past it. July. No, not July. October. October 2017. They removed Skeleton Barrel from mirror mode, I guess. Cool. Got it. But yeah, quests that was a big deal back then. Big deal for free-to-play progression, right? Clash Royale at this point, People say Clash Royale is pay to win now. Admittedly, yes, especially with level 15, it's pay to win. Back then, things weren't that good either. But quests were a big step in the right direction. Free-to-play way for players to just get progression through playing the game. Larry the Skeleton, thank you for subscribing. So that's that. Who else subscribed? I can't read that one. Like my preview is like so small of what I can see because like my monitors are. I'm looking at so much right now. It's very overstimulating. New game mode touchdown. Was this? No, touchdown wasn't added here. I didn't think. I thought touchdown was. Cause see, this trailer's. It is October 2017. Okay. So touchdown and quest were in the same update. All right, let's look at the quest trailer really quick. Let's watch this really quick. Sorry I can't make it bigger, but we're gonna keep it like this right now. Epic quests and touchdown. This was when they did Gem Rush here as well. Okay. Gem Rush, that was a big deal. That was a big deal. Wow. All right, so we're going to talk about touchdown in a bit because I have a lot to say about touchdown. I have a lot to say about that. The biggest update ever. That's not the biggest update ever. What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? What are we talking about? Okay. So, that's the trailer for quests. Then there's the trailer for touchdown. Oh, this is a trailer for 2v2 touchdown? We're going to look at it anyway. Charge up the field. Wow. Defend your side. Revolutionary. Score a touchdown. Hey, this proves that Clash Royale cares more about American sports. Because touchdown is purely an American concept from the NFL. So W Clash Royale for that. All right, but quests. Let's rank. Okay. We're going to do quests and touchdowns separately. How do we feel about quests? That's a big deal. Quests are important. All right, we'll put quests and Gem Rush in the same kind of together. Do we think it's A tier? Is A tier a little high? Okay, we'll do quest A tier. I can vibe with that. But now let me talk about touchdown. Because I have some thoughts about touchdown. Touchdown was a game mode. Touchdown is the most game mode of all time. It is the most game mode of all time. Here's the deal with touchdown and why it's such an important update. The deal with touchdown is that Clash Royale tried something totally new. They were experimenting and they tried something totally new. Something the game had never seen before, a completely new way to play the game. And it's safe to say it wasn't really received that well. I agree with probably most of you. I don't like touchdown. I don't like touchdown. I just don't enjoy the game mode. But here's why it's so important. Touchdown is a turning point in Clash Royale history. Here's what I think touchdown really signifies. It signifies Clash Royale took a big risk once. Thank you again, Clash King. Touchdown was worse than the update for losers. That's a hot take. All right, here's the deal. Touchdown was like the very first time Clash Royale took a big risk with a new game mode. And it failed. So I think as a result of that, they took it as an example and became more hesitant to release new innovative game modes in the future. One of my biggest gripes with this game is that the core gameplay has pretty much remained unchanged. And it's the exact same. Of course, there are things here and there that add stuff to it. Card evolutions change that. Champions change that. but touchdown is a completely different way to play the game. It just so happens that it didn't land well. And it signifies a turning point because Clash Royale was like, oh, it didn't perform well? I guess people like this way to play the game. I guess people like, playing the game in one way. So we're not going to change anything else. And I think the failure of touchdown to this day still haunts the Clash Royale team, and it's still holding them back from progressing. That's my hot take. What do you think about that, chat? I think it signifies, like, this is where Clash Royale starts to go downhill after touchdown. I'm not denying that it's a bad update. I think it was a bad update. I just think that it has a very significant, like, place in Clash Royale history. So yeah, anyway, if I put it in D tier, are we cool with that? Are we cool with it being in D tier? Does that work? All right, D tier. Yep, we're good. We're going to put it D tier. I won't put it in F tier because I respect the fact that they tried something new. All right, that's the way I look at it. All right, that's my TED Talk over. What I said probably made no sense anyway. But let's move on. Next up, we have this one. This wasn't that big of an update either. December 2017. Essential, thank you for the dono. Touchdown Z tier. Let's move on. Z rhymes with D. Yeah. We're going to keep it in D tier. It's going to be divisive anyway, so yeah. All right, let's move on to December 2017. So touchdown and all that was October. So then November was chill. Then we had December. This update wasn't that big. New arena, Electro Valley, Arena 12, or they moved they moved Legendary Arena to Arena 12. We got 4 new cards. 4? I didn't realize it was 4. We got 4 new cards then. We got Stromboli's. We got Hunter and Barbarrel, and then Royal Ghost and Magic Archer. Nice. That's cool. That's nice. They also changed a lot of the chests. We got the Lightning chest, the Fortune chest, and the Legendary King's chest, all of which are, in the shop right now. Back in the day, it used to be giant chest, magical chest, and super magical chest in the shop. But these 3 chests replaced that. So yeah, that's the update. Nothing game changing. New cards, new arena, new chests. That's it. Do I have a trailer for this one? That's touchdown. We'll get to that one in a bit. We'll definitely get to that one in a bit. But yeah, that was that update. 4 new cards, new arena, new chest. I mean, that's pretty B tier if I've ever seen anything. Like, what do we think? It's not bad. It's not bad at all. But is it really good? See you later, Sigma Mobile. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. B tier. That's valid, chat. Y'all valid for that. Ooh. All right, this next one is a big deal. This next one is a really big deal. We have the first rendition of Clan Wars, which came in April 2018. So we went from December 2017 to April 2018, and all that wait was for Clan Wars. All right. I think I have a trailer for Clan Wars. Do I? No, I don't. What? Why is there no trailer for Clan Wars? There's no TV Royale for Clan Wars. I guess we'll just talk about it. OG Clan Wars was a big deal back then. So back then the way OG Clan Wars worked, it was like, because I don't want to look up images and risk stuff. I don't know. OG Clan Wars was like, you had like this big island, and this island had like, it was a really cool image. It had like all the different arenas on it, and then it had different game modes that you could play, like, you know, sudden death, 2v2, ramp up, game modes like that. And with those games, you would win. When you'd win, you would collect cards, and it would go into like a card collection. And then, so that was like one day. And then the other day was like your battle day, where you would use those collection cards to build a deck and then play games. I think I remember that's how that worked. I think that was how that worked. It's been a while, dude. I mean, Clan Wars 2 was added 3 years ago, so Clan Wars 1 has been out of the game for a while. I think that's how it worked. It was something like that. Okay, hold on. I just realized something. They removed clan chests in this update. Okay. That's bad. That's bad. That's really bad. Again though, I respect the team for trying something really new with Clan Wars. The thing is, I don't think Clan Wars was received poorly, but it wasn't received too well either. Like, yeah, it was Clan Wars, you know. Clash of Clans had Clan Wars. It was a big hit. So I guess Clash Royale thought their rendition of Clan Wars would be a big hit as well. It was a decently sized hit. But it kind of tapered off in popularity really quick because it got really repetitive. The game modes would rotate, but that was about it. We also got Rascals in this update. Yeah. If that means anything. So Clan Wars and Rascals, that's what this update consists of. How do we feel? I know this is probably going to be a polarizing one as well. I think it definitely would be polarizing. Clan Wars and Rascals. Come on, chat. Let me know how we feel. Chat. What we think? I see a lot of B's. You know, I think that's about right. I think B tier is about right. If they would have kept the clan chest and Clan Wars, actually, now that I think about it, that would have been a lot for clan members to do. Although, what would have worked if your battles from the Clan Wars and the crowns you got from that also converted to the clan chest? That could have been cool. But alas, that didn't happen. Anyway, next we have the summer 2018 update. We actually have a trailer for this one. I don't know if we're going to watch all of it. You know, I'll put it on 2x speed. This was when Seth was Clash Royale man.
Welcome to TV Royale. We're here to talk to you about the new updates. We've got 2 new cards, improvements to ladder, and even better clan wars. Let's get to it. Summertime is here.
That goblin, dude. I remember this guy. I forget his name. I don't remember if he was a community manager or a dev, but I remember him. I definitely remember him.
Well, we're still in Finland. Wrapping up the final bits of the update, which is
Bangs. Okay, so he's a dev. Code. That means he's a dev.
Very soon, and it's gonna have so much cool stuff. We're excited to tell you about it. First and foremost, 2 new cards are coming out.
Okay, Royal Hogs and Snowball.
Yeah, you're gonna like these, Banks. We've got 4 hogs. They're
all right.
personal pets, and somebody let the hogs out. So here's how they work: 5 cost, 4 hogs that can be split.
Why did you play them in the back?
They jump across the river just like the hogs.
Why did you play them in the back? That's not how you play Royal Hogs. You don't know how to play your own game.
Bomb tower, all very good against the Royal Hogs. Okay, so we're gonna put Royal Hogs in the provided you with
Bro don't know how to play his own game.
Against them, and you're not gonna want to use traditional hog counters like heck, but there's so much.
So we had that.
Running towards the tower, gotta be great. Unless they have a cowboy chasing.
Giant Snowball was a big deal. New small spell. Snowball when it was released wasn't that good. What are the ladder changes?
Okay, so we are aware the matchmaking in ladder is not very healthy at the moment. We are taking steps now to fix that.
Fixing matchmaking? Okay.
But the first thing we want to change is the league resets. So once a month, we take everybody that's above 4,000 trophies.
Changing the league resets. Yeah, I'm not watching that. I'm not watching all that. When was this update? It was June 2018. Yeah. This was also a big update because this was the first update where they added emotes that weren't like, you know, the standard king emotes. Like that's a big deal. Emotes are a core part of the game, right? And this was the first step they took towards making them a more important part of the game. Oh, I guess Royal Recruits were also announced here. Dude, Royal Recruits upon release were insane. Oh my gosh, they were so good. They were ridiculous. They were 6 elixir back then. Unreal. Yeah. Emotes are a big deal. They also reordered where you unlock cards, I guess. As I said, they changed the season reset. Gold rewards doubled. Bunch of other improvements. So the big things here: Royal Hog, Snowball recruits, emotes. Those are the big things here. Yo, doggy, what's up? I'm doing well. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. All right, how do we feel about this one? Again, there wasn't really anything major here. Not really anything major here at all. I mean, yeah, Royal Hogs and Snowball are 2 relevant cards. Emotes are a big deal. I think emotes is what carries this update. That's a really big deal here. That's really big. I'm seeing a lot of B tiers. I can vibe with that. I can vibe with it. Yeah. Yeah, we'll put it in B. A lot of mid updates here. All right, next up we have September 2018. Fun fact, this is the first Clash Royale update that released after I created my channel. I know my videos on this channel only go back to 2020. I was making content before that. I've been at this for a lot longer than you guys may think. September 2018, I have a video for this one. I know I do. So that's that. Here we go. We'll put this one on 1.5 speed. We're gonna watch the videos from here on out instead of reading the articles, because I'm pretty sure every update from here on out has a video. So we're gonna do that.
2 days to Clash Royale. We have a jolly green new card.
So Goblin Giant was new. Trade tokens was new.
Stay tuned. This is TV Royale.
I think this is the first TV Royale that has Drew in it.
An all-new community manager has joined the team. Give it up for Drew.
Yup. First one with Drew. By the way, is the volume of these videos good?
Glad to have you.
Let me know.
I'm gonna take some of that hair for my own.
What are you doing?
Moving on. Let's talk about the newest card in Clash Royale, the Goblin Giant. Gonna be a 6-cost epic in Jungle Arena.
Amazing.
All right.
So what makes Goblin Giant so special?
First off, being a Goblin's a little bit quicker than the other giants. He's gonna move at medium
Goblin
speed.
Giant
He's
still
strong enough to carry 2 speed
has
goblins.
never been good.
Spear goblins are gonna attack while he's alive, and when he goes down, they're gonna jump out of
A little
the back
louder?
and keep on fighting. He's gonna go for buildings. The spear goblins attack just like normal spear goblins, but attached to his back.
That sounds great. And what kind of like decks can you expect him to, perform really well in?
If your opponent, say, plays an elixir collector, there's a time where they are pretty low on elixir and don't have much to defend with. You can drop the Goblin Giant right at the bridge, and he's gonna move pretty quickly to that tower.
Inferno Tower, dog.
Something like bats, because the spear goblins,
Pick him up.
boom, boom, pick him right out.
Any
of the
building will counter it.
Also, he's pretty good with cards like, let's say, Miner, because if a Miner is on the tower when the Goblin Giant
No
goes
one
down,
plays Goblin
the
Giant
tower
with
will
Miner.
onto the Miner,
No
and the
one
spear
does
goblins
that.
To really rack up a bunch more damage.
Sounds great.
The wide variety of giant decks in the game, at least some
No
of them
one
will split
does
off and say,
that.
ooh, Goblin Giant's what I'm looking for.
Amazing. I'm excited as heck. So we've got another feature coming in this update. It's a long requested feature from our players. It's the trade token.
Trade tokens are a pretty big
Do
deal.
you mind explaining to everybody what the trade tokens are?
Trade tokens are going to let you trade in.
I think they're a
cards that you
big
don't want
deal.
for cards you do want. So here's how it works. You're going to get a trade token. You can get them from challenges, clan wars, find them in the shop. And when you get a trade token, you throw what's kind of like a card request in
Trade
chat, where you say,
tokens.
I'd like to trade this card, and I'll give up this
There's a
card.
big
Somebody
spike
takes that
right
trade,
here.
Tournament standard or higher right away at release. But you got to find people willing to trade the newest card in the game.
All right.
Which is the Goblin Giant, by the way.
Right, I'm not trading my Goblin Giants. So hold on. Another change coming in this update changes nothing but everything.
Oh, yeah.
We are normalizing card levels across power.
I remember
What
that.
means
That's
is,
a big
after
deal
this
as well.
update, all cards of the same level
This was
are
a
going to be
big
the
deal.
same strength. But we're not changing anything about your existing collection.
I'm confused, man. What does that mean?
From now on, it'll be much easier to compare power levels of cards across rarities. Tournament rules are just going to be level 9. So how we do that
Yeah.
is
This was a
legendaries are
big
gonna start
deal.
At level 9. Epics will start at
This
level
was a
6.
really big
Rares
deal
start at
as
level 3,
well.
commons still start at
Made
level
things
1.
kinda
It's gonna help
easy.
new players understand early on that epics are very powerful right
Yeah.
out of the gate, but they're not broken cards. The
I think that
quest
was
just
really
starts at
it.
level 6, and if you can upgrade your commons and rares
Yeah,
to match
that's
that
it. That's it for the update. So we got Goblin Giant. They would later release Electro Dragon as well. E-Drag's one of my favorite cards in this game. I love him. He's cool. So Goblin Giant, Electro Dragon, trade tokens, more Clan Wars changes. Woohoo. And then the level thing. Stupid. What do we think about this? Again, nothing totally majorly impactful, but just a lot of small changes that made the game better. Like, I think it's a good update. I think it's good. I think it's good. I'm seeing B's, A's, and C's. So then we'll compromise with B. Meet you in the middle. Trade tokens. It's weird. I don't think about them anymore. They were a big deal for a while. I just don't consider them anymore. I know for those of you that aren't max, like trade tokens help, but it's like magic items completely overshadow trade tokens in terms of progression. That's just for me. That's just the way I think. All right. Next update. We got December 2018. They split this one into 2 parts. For whatever reason. I don't know why. So let's see what we have.
This is the first of 2 episodes covering Clash Royale's December update.
In this episode, we're looking at a brand new feature coming to Clash Royale. Star Levels introduces cosmetics.
Star levels,
We
yay.
also have better chests and more trades.
And an all-new 1v1 limited time game mode, Heist.
It's one of
Heist.
Supercell's newest game, Brawl Stars.
Oh yeah, okay. That's right. They did Heist in celebration of Brawl Stars global release. Okay. I remember that.
All that and more on this episode
Yeah.
of TV Royale.
All right. All right.
So what are Star Levels? Star Levels
Star
are cosmetics for your
levels.
max level cards. Star Level 1 gives you an awesome deploy effect and a cool border for your cards. Star Level 2 introduces cosmetic changes to your cards. Star Level 3 pushes these cosmetic changes even further and gives you a whole new look for your cards. More Star Levels will be available in the future, allowing you even more cosmetic options. Seth, how do we get Star Levels?
More star levels
Star
will be
levels.
available in the future.
Are unlocked with star points. From the moment that you hit King level 13, every card that you donate or upgrade will accumulate star points. You spend those star points to unlock star level 1, 2, or 3.
Why'd bro play the cannon
Here's
cart
some of the
there?
stuff we've got coming up in the December update. Name changes for gems. Each player will need a trade token if they want to trade. Because of this, the chance of getting a trade
Okay.
token are going to be more than doubled. Emotes will now be available in the shop. And for gems, you'll now be able to speed up
Nice.
the request card timer and get more cards from your clan.
Nice.
Also coming in this update, we have a brand new limited time 1v1 heist mode.
For those of you who haven't been brawling with us,
Oh, yeah,
heist is
and
a
they
game
made
mode in
Bo
Brawl
the
Stars
magic
tournaments
archer,
game where both teams
and they
have a
made,
safe
like,
that they need to defend. First
Shelly-
player to knock down the other player's safe wins the game.
Yeah, this was weird. This is nightmare fuel. This was weird. Like Heist now is like completely normal. But like why is Shelly in Clash Royale?
Characters into this draft mode. Bo and Shelly.
You draft one or the other for your team and then fight to
Yeah.
knock down that safe.
It was super
That's
weird.
going to do it for today's episode of TV Royale.
It was
But the
super
December update is
weird.
huge. We couldn't possibly cover it all in one episode.
All right, I think Shelly was the hunter, Bo was magic archer, yeah. What was part 2?
2 of TV Royale
Tournament
covering the
rework.
December update.
And this is a big one. We're covering a long requested feature by the community, an all new tournament system.
New tournament
More in this
system.
episode of TV Royale.
Since the time of the dinosaurs, you've been asking
What?
us to revamp our tournament system.
What?
Taking the
There is no reason we need to see dinosaurs in a TV Royale episode. What were we doing back then? What is going on? This is such a cursed image. This is cursed. This is such a cursed image. Why is this? Why is this? Why is this? They got no. There is no situation in a TV Royale where we need to have. What is this? Is this a Carcharodontosaurus and I don't know what sauropod that is. It's one of them though. Is this early Cretaceous, late Jurassic? I don't know what era this is, but this is one of them.
the 1,000-player tournaments to the next level. Well, we've gone back to the drawing board and made tournaments bigger, better, and more competitive than ever. Tournaments have
E-barbs.
an all-new reward system. You win more tournament games, you unlock more rewards. It's that simple. Every time you win a tournament game, you will advance up the...
Ooh, was this? Yeah. Yeah. This was when they first added global tournaments. Okay, that's a big deal. That's a big deal.
reward track. There are free rewards that you get right away.
That's
When the
actually a
tournament is
big
over,
deal.
You may choose to unlock all
Wait, hold on. You could get emotes in global tournaments back then? You... Look at that. You could get emotes in global tournaments? Okay, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. What in the world? No way, dude.
You may choose to unlock all the bonus rewards for gems. But that's not all. The top finishers on the leaderboard will receive an exclusive reward that you can only get from this tournament system. So rack up as many points as you
Dog.
can, set a new high score, compete with the best players in the world, and be rewarded with all of the goodies that we have for you.
the new tournaments are going to be global. This means that every Clash Royale player can jump into the same tournament.
Okay, Drew.
Also coming in this December update,
Clan War bounties also have improved rewards. Not only will you have more than twice as many trade tokens
More
available from the
rewards.
bounties, but you can also
What
get
else is
gems
there?
for free. New feature called Continue.
Continue.
Where you can continue the challenge from where you left off.
Oh, yeah.
Eliminating all of your losses, but keeping your win.
That's right.
So for you who've just been so dying to
Another
get
way to
that
get
8,
people to
9, 10,
spend
11, 12th
gems.
win and unlock new cards, gold, and more from the milestones. Just continue.
the December update will be dropping very soon.
And the first tournament will be going live very
Okay.
shortly after.
This update actually had a lot. Wow. Okay. That's a lot. So let's give a quick little recap. So we got star points, global tournament, heist game mode in collaboration with Brawl Stars, buffs to rewards, the continue button. Did I say global tournaments? I think I did. Oh, the Ram Rider was added here too. Okay, that's a big deal. Yeah. That, not much going on here. Will this live be made into a video? I don't know. Stay tuned. Like, there's not a lot of big stuff here, but there's so many little things here that are good. For real. Like, global tournaments is a really big deal being added. Ram Rider, new legendary card. That's a big deal. Buying emotes for gems is a big deal. This is a really big deal. Star points as well. This is a good update, dude. This is a good update. Hot take, this is a good update. Straight up. I see some people are saying S tier. I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah. I remember I made a video when the Ram Rider first came out. Dog, I'm reminiscing now to my old videos. I remember the video I made when the Ram Rider came out. I had like 20 subscribers, dude. Oh my gosh. Anyway, A's and B's. You know, I'm gonna give this update the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna put an A tier. That's a hot take. That's a hot take. That's a really hot take. All right, then we got this update. When was this one? It was January 2019. All right. New card, new arena. Let's see what we had.
Team of Clash Royale.
You're looking good. Haven't seen you since last year.
Ha!
Talk about all the stuff that's coming to Clash Royale in the update that's coming out very soon. If you want to hear more, why don't you hit that subscribe button? We might even have a giveaway for you at the end of the video.
We have a
Giveaway?
subscribe and you can get
Oh,
it.
okay.
Let's get into it.
We've got trading improvements and a brand new arena.
2 brand new game modes.
And
Okay.
a brand new card.
The
Wow, that's amazing. You should watch the
This
whole
was
episode
Wall
to find out
Breakers.
about this new card.
Yeah. I don't know if y'all remember, Wall Breakers were horrible upon release. They had no business being 3 elixir.
The big change we're doing in this update is allowing you to select up to 4 cards that you'd be willing to trade away. The person accepting the trade chooses which card they want. They get that card.
Okay,
You
yeah,
get
that's
your
actually a
card.
big
Simple as
deal.
We want to make it easier for you guys to trade, basically.
All
So I want you
right.
to negotiate a little bit
Yeah,
across time zones. I'll say I'll
Cool.
give you Golem, P.E.K.K.A, Poison, whatever, and let them choose what they want.
Yeah.
This update's also going to include a new arena into the game.
Spooky Town.
And it's time to get spooky or something.
We're changing the trophy counts of all the arenas so that arenas open cleanly at 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, and are spread out evenly between those. That also means we are going to rearrange some of the cards in the arenas, so check your collection after this update drops.
Got
because
it.
You might have access to some cards you didn't have available before.
That's cool, man. I like it.
And don't worry, any cards that you had unlocked, if they got moved to a higher arena, you will still open those cards out of chest, so you're not losing anything.
Good. That's what I like to hear.
Thank
We've
you.
got some cool celebrations coming for the Lunar New Year. Brand new game mode.
What year is it going to be?
The year of the hog, baby.
The hog pit year! So we're letting the hogs out with a brand new game mode where royal hogs will be spawning on either side.
Oh,
for you and your
yeah.
opponent every 12 seconds.
This was
As
when
the
they
game goes
started
on,
the
your
spawn
elixirs
in
will
the
ramp
back
up,
game
so will
modes.
the amount of royal hogs being spawned for both players. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
We're using it to celebrate
they
your
milked
victory.
this for a long time.
And really like gets a bit intense at times. It's really
A
cool.
long time.
That's not the only new game mode we have coming to Clash Royale. We're also introducing a new format called Mini Collection Mode. You like building decks for Clan Wars?
Okay.
I promise you only get to play that deck once on
Collection game
Mini
mode's kind
Collection
of
Mode will
cool.
Give you 40 cards and allow you to build a deck. From
It was kind
It's
of
really
cool
fun
for a
challenge for
bit.
Deck building skills. You have to look at your collection and find the best.
Yeah,
deck.
it wasn't
This
bad.
Valentine's Day, get close to someone and blow them up with a wall breaker. The new card coming to Clash Royale.
You might be
Wall
familiar with a couple
breakers.
classic clans. We're talking 2 wall breakers, 2
Excuse my language. Wall breakers were ass. They were horrible, dude.
barrels of gunpowder. They're going to run straight at the tower, and when they get there, they cause a lot of damage.
Yeah, they just freaking
And then cease to be.
blowed up themselves.
You may have seen Drew and I wearing these lovely TV Royale sweatshirts. You too could win one. We've got 3 different colors.
Yeah, I don't care. That was 4 years ago. I'm not getting that. So yeah. Again, not a big update. Spooky Town, wall breakers. Year of the Hogs mini collection. Trading improvements. That's not... And then the card they released wasn't even good. If I put this in C tier, are we okay with that, chat? Are we okay with that? I'm definitely going to put it below this one. Are we okay with C tier? That's what we're doing. C tier. All right. This next update was I'd say this next update was a pretty impactful one. It's kind of funny. Since I've been making content during the rest of these updates, I can reminisce about what I was doing during this time. So before the Trophy Road update, I had made a video talking about how I was going to quit Clash Royale and become a Brawl Stars YouTuber. Funny how things work. But anyway, I switched back after they added Trophy Road. It was literally a matter of like 2 months. I did not commit to the grind. We're not gonna watch this whole TV Royale is 9 minutes, dude. I'm not watching all of that. We'll look at Trophy Road.
You're going to pick up these rewards along the way and still be rewarded when you hit a new arena. There's prizes in every arena, but of course, they get a little bit higher as you get to better arenas, getting better and better rewards as you progress through. So let's take a look. Goblin Stadium, up to 300 trophies. We'll have a couple of these sweet little reward bars that we legally cannot call the chocolates that we've been calling them. But at each segment of 50 trophies, you'll get a different reward. This could be chests, cards, gold, gems, trade tokens, and more. Early on, though, you'll get
what else we got here?
When you start off with level 1 commons, being able to jump right away to level 3 allows you to build a
Capture the Elixir was a fun game mode.
Storage from Clash a bridge every 30 seconds or so you need to
They need to bring this game mode back. I like this one.
It's going to make it a lot harder for players to be
defensive. It was pretty cool.
You're missing out on this elixir advantage by not being aggressive at the bridge. There is a neutral elixir collector in the middle of the single game.
Also, we added a really handy little randomized deck button. So if you
deck randomizer, that's cool.
Covered, bro. Bow! Press the button and
what was the new card here?
Furnaces and like barb huts.
Earthquake. Earthquake was a new card here.
Against Earthquake because
okay.
Almost all of the damage to an elixir collector.
Earthquake is cool. I like it.
Great counter. We wanted to introduce more hard counters.
I like Earthquake.
Like Furnace and Elixir Collector, providing more deck building options to you.
Is
the complete rework to the ladder progression.
Yeah, that's about all we're gonna talk about. I'm not watching that whole TV Royale. Let's look at the article, see if there's anything I missed. April 2019. So yeah, Trophy Road, Earthquake, Goblin Cage as well. Goblin Cage was added in June though. It wasn't added in April. It was added a little bit later. My favorite building in the game. I love Goblin Cage. Mega Deck Challenge was here. That's actually a cool game mode. Elixir Capture, Dragon Hunt. All 3 of these game modes are lit. I love all 3 of them. Yes. New star levels. They moved the global tournaments to the event tab. Okay. That was it. That was it. Trophy Road, 2 new cards, few new game modes, new star levels. Trophy Road's a big addition though. I don't think we give Trophy Road enough credit. That's again, it's just another element for free-to-play progression. Like free-to-play progression is always a good thing in this game. So like, hey, Trophy Road's lit. All right, let's keep it real. Trophy Road is lit. If I put this update in A tier, I'm seeing a lot of people say A tier, so yeah, I'm cool with that. A tier Trophy Road update. Okay, now this next update, controversial would be a good word to describe it, because this update set up Clash Royale for failure like 4 years later. 4 years later. We'll get to that update at some point, but for now we gotta talk about when they introduced seasons. I know I got a video for this one. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Yay.
Update for Clash Royale has tons of great features, including Pass Royale.
Tower skins.
We are kicking off season 1 of Clash Royale.
Who's that woman?
And a brand new
Hold up, who is she? I heard a woman's voice. Who are you? Who are you?
And in season 1 we have Shark Tank. Both emotes
Who
and
are
power
you?
skins are exclusive to the season, but once you get them, they're in your collection.
I have never seen this woman in my life.
You can get Pest Royale at
Chat, who is she? I guess she was a Supercell employee. But I don't remember her. I don't remember her at all. Anyway, I got sidetracked. I heard a woman's voice and I got sidetracked.
Give them as they want throughout the month.
Pass
For
Royale
players, there will be an additional reward with every
Yup.
crown chest you claim, meaning that you can get really cool exclusive rewards like tower skins, emotes,
Pass
and
Royale.
more. And we've replaced the final crown chest of every month with a legendary chest. So you know what that means?
Ooh, legendary. Legendary.
And that's not all. Also with Pass Royale, you instantly unlock a unique Pass Royale name effect. You can set up
Yeah.
your next chest to start unlocking automatically.
Huge
Each
chest.
Pass Royale chest becomes a lightning chest. Each strike gives you more chance to get the card.
We love lightning chests.
Unlimited entries and continues for special challenges. This is a big one. If you lose a special challenge with Pass Royale, you can just re-enter for free.
Oh
without
yeah,
having to pay
baby.
again.
I love paying money when I'm
Finally,
bad
they're
at the
adding
game.
tower skins to the game. A tower skin is a prize in Pest Royale.
We
Flood
got
to Clash
Fish
Royale.
Boy.
The Flood will be bringing a new look, a new arena, and a new troop. Fisherman
Fish
uses his handgun
Boy.
to hook enemies and pull them towards him, stunning them for a brief period.
This was
and then
also when they
giving
started
them fish
doing new
slap
arenas for each season
and
as
do some
well.
damage. Fisherman can also use this new unique grappling ability.
That was a
to
big
himself to enemy
deal.
buildings and towers, dealing damage in the process.
Fisherman is a legendary that unlocks in Hog Mountain. His hook mechanic is something we've never done on a troop before. Theme of the season.
Okay, hold on. I knew this was in this update. I'm getting sidetracked here. This is one of my favorite game modes in the game. For those of you that don't know, it's called Take to the Skies. It was an update where you could only use air cards because you can see like the arena was flooded. Oh my gosh, I love this game mode. They didn't do it like often. I haven't seen it pretty much since this season, I don't think. Take to the Skies was such a fun game mode. I love that. It was a good game mode. This was a big update. All right. Even if we don't like the Pass Royale, we got to admit this was a big update. Seasons were added. Tower skins were added. Exclusive emotes. New arenas every season. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. Like, that's a really big deal. It changed the game's whole progression model. Like, again, you could argue for better or for worse. Regardless of what you think, this update changed the game. Me personally, I would put this A tier. I would put the old Pass Royale in A tier. What you got for $5 was insane. What you got for $5 was insane. Genuinely. And it just added, it gave you something to look forward to every single month. Seasons eventually kind of got watered down. But like for the first 20 or so, it was like, hey, we lit out here. So yeah, we're gonna put this one in A tier, all right? We're gonna do that. All right, the next update, this was a pretty small update. But an update nonetheless. So we're gonna talk about it. All right, let's listen.
Royale. I'm Seth.
I'm Drew.
And we're here to tell you all the stuff that's coming in the next Clash Royale update.
All
Talking
right.
New game modes, new card.
And we're getting rid of the 2v2 button.
What?
What? No 2v2.
Don't worry. We've replaced the 2v2 button with something much better. The party button.
Party!
Yeah, do you want to tell us a bit more about what is inside the party button?
Yes. Inside the party button, you'll see a list of party modes that you can play.
Okay.
Don't worry, 2v2 is still there.
Party button was such an underrated feature. So underrated. Why'd they get rid of it?
But there will also be a rotation of other party modes you can play. Like 2v2, you won't lose trophies, but you will earn chests for your chest slots, and of course, crowns for
Party mode was so lit.
and victory goals.
Maybe you want a bit of a break from ladder. Maybe don't.
Like, if you just wanted to chill and play some Clash Royale without having to worry about trophies, maybe play like some fun 2v2 draft game mode, you just hop in the party mode and you still get chests for it. I think it's underrated.
Play a challenge, just want to chill out, play some Clash Royale, get their chest slots, get some crowns, try out decks. play with your
exactly,
friends,
Drew.
invite them to any 2v2
So
game
then why'd
mode,
you
and
remove
hit the
it
party
a few years
button. All the
later?
benefits of 1v1.
Come on.
Don't lose trophies.
And I think it's a really good way to pass the time, especially when there's a really fun mode like Wall Breakers.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the main feature.
That Wall Breakers game mode was really
And
fun.
of course, if we're making a party button to hold all the new game modes, then we should probably develop some new game modes to go in the party button.
Yeah,
Yep.
wise.
Now, there are
That's
two
right.
game modes coming in Season 4. We're not going to talk about it in this video, so stay tuned for the next TV Royale where we go over all the Season 4 exclusives.
Man, I
But
ain't
we do
watching
have a
all
new game
that.
mode that will be going live with the update.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
triple
called
draft.
mode.
Triple draft.
It's triple your normal draft, I guess.
That's a good summary.
Triple
Jermaine.
draft is
So
the better
in triple
version of
you're gonna make
draft.
8 picks and build
It's a
your
good
whole
game
deck
mode.
one pick at a time.
And you'll also be able to see what your opponent is choosing from as well.
It'll be in friendly battles for the whole month. Let us know what you think. Give us feedback, and we hope that it becomes a regular fixture in
Yes.
Clash Royale.
Here's some feedback. Triple draft is good.
Seth's been trying to get it in the game for ages.
Weirdly obsessive about draft.
Shortly after this update drops, there's a new card coming to Clash Royale. It's going to be called... Yeah.
So stay tuned to the beginning
What?
of Season 4.
Season 4. Elixir Golem. Oh my gosh. Oh. This is when they added Elixir Golem.
For the
Oh.
shocking reveal of the newest card entering the arena. Can't tell you much in this video, but I'll say low cost, powerful. There's a catch. Stay tuned.
So something we
Oh.
introducing this update is tiebreakers. Nobody likes to draw. It's boring.
Tiebreakers,
No
that's a big
crowns,
deal.
like, you know, it's not fun.
If you're wondering what it looks like,
Draws
when
were
you get to 6 minutes,
stupid.
looks like this.
So the tower with the lowest health loses.
Tiebreakers are a good change. I like
More quality
that.
of life stuff.
Clan leader rotation.
Oh yeah, if you've got a lazy clan leader who hasn't logged in for 35 days, he's out of here.
Okay.
Are you looking for a new rush? Download Rush War. Wait, I'm sorry, wrong video. Crown.
Rush Wars. Rush Wars. They made a Rush Wars reference. Oh my gosh.
Looking for a new rush? Download Rush War. Wait.
They made a Rush Wars reference. Oh my gosh. For those of you that don't know, Rush Wars was a Supercell game that was completely horrible. It was in beta for like 6 months before it was killed. I made one video on it, and it got like 40 views. Rush
I'm sorry,
Wars.
wrong video. Crown Rush. Crown Rush is coming to Clash Royale.
Yes, we have Crown Rush. It's a mode
Okay,
where you
Crown
just,
Rush.
double crowns.
Gold
That's
Rush
a
isn't
big
going anywhere,
deal.
but the Crown Rush will help you finish your Pass Royale in those last few
That's a
days.
big deal.
You'll notice some of these when you update. Talking new star levels, smoother animations, cleaner menus, bug fixes, but most importantly,
They said it couldn't be done.
Oh, they made the numbers transparent. Yeah, that's a big deal.
downtime.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. All right, again, not much here. Not much here. But like, why bother showing the chat if you're only going to look at it when they're agreeing with you? If you look closely, you see the people write their opinions pretty early, but you don't look until they agree. What are you talking about? I have no idea. So yeah, party mode was good. Triple draft was good. Oh, they added the Supercell ID chicken emote. That was good as well. Tiebreakers good. Crown Rush good. Quality of life's good. Star level's good. Dude, like, everything here is good. Again, this is a very common theme that we've noticed. Like, there's nothing in here that is like totally, absolutely game changing, but everything in here is good. There's nothing bad here. There's nothing bad here. For real. What do we think? A lot of S's. Oh yeah, except Elixir Golem. Only thing that was bad here was Elixir Golem. Except, no, actually, I love Elixir Golem. I see a lot of S tiers, dude. There's a lot of S tiers here. Hey, man. Let's do it, chat. I'm with you here. All right, so this next one here, this isn't really a big update. It was a very small update, but I feel like it's worth mentioning because of its cultural significance here. So also it was kind of big because they extended games to 5 minutes. Or no, they shortened games to 5 minutes. They used to be 6, but they changed the 5th minute to be triple elixir. That's a big deal. That's a big deal. And they changed all the other game modes as well. Now this update, the funniest thing about this update, for those of you that weren't playing Clash Royale at this time, like some of y'all think the meta is unbalanced right now. If you were not playing in late 2019, you have no idea what an unbalanced meta is. You got no room to talk. Sorry, that was a little bit mean. But October, November 2019 was the most toxic meta in Clash Royale history because Elixir Golem was insane. The Witch had like a 55% usage rate. The Sparky was like 30%. Mega Knight was like 30%. Night Witch was up there at like 35 to 40. What else was there? Fisherman was high. It was unreal. So literally, they, within this update, Executioner and Witch were like the 2 most broken cards in the game. So they changed them back, or they nerfed them a bunch. And I don't have it here, but they literally wrote an apology for how overpowered they made the cards. Like, I've never seen that before. Even to this day, they don't write apologies for... They never wrote an apology for the Phoenix and Monk being strong, but they wrote an apology back in the day for the Witch and the Executioner. Absolutely insane. Look, they nerfed her damage by 49%. Have you ever seen a damage nerf that high? I don't think you have. Absolutely insane. I remember I played a Royal Giant double Witch deck. No one could beat me. And they also updated the card info screen. So this update, I just kind of wanted to include it because it's a really big meme. Not really an update though. I mean, the game rule changes are kind of big. Game rule changes are kind of big. Okay, there's that other one I was looking for. Let's go. Well, where do we rank this one? How do we feel here? What do we think? I don't really know what to think because I don't even know why I included it. Like, the game rule changes in the card info screens, that was about it that they changed. Like, D's, S, B's, F. Some of y'all talking about Clash Mini. By the way, I have a Clash Mini video coming out kind of soon. Stay tuned for that. First F for me. Wow. You know, I'm seeing a lot of D's. That's fine. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't really... It really wasn't even worth putting in this video. But it's just kind of a meme, so yeah. How massive is update 7 for Clash Mini? It's pretty big. It changes a lot. Again, I can't talk really about it, but it changes a lot. It changes a lot and it adds a lot. I recommend staying tuned. Yup. All right, so here's where things get really interesting. So that update with the game mode change and the Witch and Executioner nerf, that was November 2019. The next big update did not come until August 2020. We almost went a full year without a Clash Royale update. And we went this long of a time without a Clash Royale update just for it to be a top 3 worst update in the history of the game. Oh man, Clan Wars 2, baby. What an absolute train wreck of an update.
Explaining in detail what exactly is in Clan Wars 2. Watch this video and have your Clan Wars 2 questions answered.
Welcome back, Clash Royale fans from around the world. I'm Seth.
I'm Drew.
And we're here to give you the
What
newest,
an
bestest, most
absolute
up-to-date news
cringe
on Clan Wars 2.
update.
First thing that you're going to notice when you enter Clan Wars 2 is that when you've joined a clan, you now have a clan boat.
Every clan is going to...
You know, I don't even think... Daunt, thank you for subscribing. Do we even need to look at Clan Wars 2? So, like, I mean, it's still in the game. You can look at it now. The way it is now in game, it's much better than it was back then, which is good. But, like, you know, the river race, you build your war decks, you do the game modes, boat battles no one uses anymore, fame and whatever. Trader was kind of cool. Yeah, dude. Can we agree this is an F tier? Like, the Clan Wars 2 now I think is okay. Can we agree that upon release it was F tier? Can we come to that consensus, please? Like, I think it's F tier 100%. And here's the craziest thing. Clan Wars 2 upon release was so bad that they had to dedicate another 3 or so months of development time to making another update to fix Clan Wars 2. So there were 2 updates in the entirety of 2020. One of them was Clan Wars 2. The other one was fixing Clan Wars 2. Man, 2020 was a rough year. Where am I going here? So that's Clan Wars 2. Then yeah, Clan Wars 2 improvements and fixes.
Manager for Clash Royale.
Yep.
In this video, we're showing you all of the changes and improvements coming to Clan Wars 2.
I mean, good on them for changing everything. Good on them, I guess. Yeah, whatever, dude. Another F tier, we think? I think so. F tier not because of the quality of the update. Like, yes, it was good that they fixed a lot of the things. but F tier just because for 2020 that was all we got. Hey, 2023 has been a bad year for Clash Royale. At least we've gotten 2 updates that have changed something about the game. Can we, like, at least we're not in 2020. All right, now here's where things start to get a little bit better, actually, for a little bit. Yeah, we get a little bit better right here. First update of 2021 came in March of 2021, and it was magic items. Magic items is a big deal.
To Clash Royale.
Yeah.
But what are magic items? Well, magic items are.
So you all know about magic items at this
you can use
point.
magic items to upgrade your cards.
In this update, we got. Well, let's just let Drew say it.
Items that will be coming to the game in the next update. Wild cards.
Wild cards.
Books of cards.
Books.
The book.
The book of books.
Simply named chest keys.
Chest
The magic
keys.
coin.
And the magic
Wild cards are
coin.
really cool because they allow you to choose.
So that was what we got. Admittedly, this update, it didn't provide a lot. All it was magic items. Like, magic items was all the update had. And they also added magic items to the Pass Royale, which was a big W. The free side, as well as the paid side, I think. So that's a big W. So, like, even though this update didn't have, like, a lot, it set up the foundation for better progression, which is good. Because now magic items are everywhere. You can get them on the Trophy Road. They're in the season shop. There's still the pass. Are magic items still in the pass? I think they are. I'll be honest. I haven't bought the pass in months, so I don't know. And then they added other magic items later as well, like the champion wild card. Elite wild cards are technically a magic item. Yeah, I think. Yeah, most of y'all are saying A tier. I can vibe with that. Magic items were a good update. All right. Now, I have the most fond memories of this next update, the summer 2021 update. Like, this is another one of those updates where they didn't add anything that was, like, totally game-changing, but they just added a lot of good things that were really important for the game. And also, like, this was around the time where, like, my channel actually started to gain viewers and subscribers, like, at a legitimate rate. So, like, I don't know. I have a personal bias towards this update. Also, Rick, most of you probably know Rick, former Clash Royale community manager, now the head of the creator program. The first interaction I had with him was, like, when he shared my video on his Twitter account, and that was cool. That was in 2021. Then, like, a month ago, I got to meet him in person in California. Full circle moment. Pretty cool. Yeah. But yeah, we got a lot of good stuff here.
Welcome.
They extended the Trophy Road. We got 2 new arenas. Rascal Hideout, Serenity Peak. They changed the season reset and stuff. They added more gold. A lot of it being through the gold crates. Big W. This was also... Drew at the time wasn't a community manager. I think he took leave for mental health reasons. So Rick and Max were the 2 guys going at it. They increased the amount of crowns you get, or decreased the amount of crowns you need for each Pass Royale tier. This was actually the Clan Wars 2 update that made it actually pretty good. Clan Wars 2 updates here were good. Yeah, they added the training days here. Changed boat battles a bit. Goblin Drill. Yeah. Quality of life changes. They added permanent friendly battle rotations. They added the rewind feature on replays. Thank you for subscribing. Agno? I think that's what they said. Yeah. Ultimately, this update was when Clash Royale really started to trend upwards. It kind of became meta again within the gaming community. Like, Clash Royale memes became popular again. This is when, like, the Nerf Miner meme became popular. Yeah, I saw someone say it earlier. Clash Royale TikToks became really popular during this time. The vibes overall were just really good in this update. Like, I think it's S tier, personally. I'm definitely not biased. Definitely not biased. But I think this was a great update. Like, genuinely good update. Yeah, we're gonna put it S tier. We're gonna do that. Okay, now we have. I know this next update is gonna be my hottest take of this entire video. It's going to be a very hot take. Champions. Yup. Champions update. Champions. Yay. This update trailer was lit. Skeleton King is lit.
We've done in this update is reduce the amount.
So level 14 was controversial at the time, mainly because of /Royale and its controversy. But let me tell you something right now. Oh my gosh. I will take another level 14 style update over level 15 any day of the week. Like, oh my gosh. Level 15 makes the addition of level 14 look like the best addition in Clash Royale history. Oh my gosh. Like, oh my gosh. Screw level 15. I want to get a tattoo on my forehead that says screw level 15. They also added the King's Journey here with level up chests. That's another element of free-to-play progression. Good on them. I like that. Yeah, level up chests are nice. Level 14, of course, we talked about that. At least when they added level 14, they reduced the amount of gold you needed to upgrade your cards up until level 14. That was great. That was great. I like that. They lowered star points to King level 6, was it? Yeah, King level 6 for star points. That's a good change. I like that. More cosmetic features for early on. Then, of course, the actual champions. Archer Queen, Golden Knight, and Skeleton King. The OG big three. Yup. Change the deck rules. How to upgrade champions. More rewards. They did the Royal Wild chests in this update. That's a big deal. A bunch of quality of life improvements. They changed how challenges work, so that way you can play all cards in challenges, and they're all level 11, which is great. I like that. That's a big deal. In my humble opinion, this is the best update in Clash Royale history. I gotta say it. This is the best update the game has released. We added a new rarity of cards for the first time since Legendary. And this new rarity of cards completely changed the fundamentals of the game, added abilities, gave a 3-card cycle. Level 14 was implemented in a way that was good enough, where it didn't feel overly pay to win, but still gave players a new way to progress. Like I said, level 14 makes level 15 look like, or level 15 makes level 14 look like the best addition ever. Star points was a good change. They reduced the cost of gold for levels 1 through 13. That's my hot take. That's my hot take, chat. I think this update is great. Maybe saying it's the best update in Clash Royale history is a bit extreme for me. But I think champions, they were a very welcome addition to the game. They were fresh. The only thing that holds it, really the only negative I say about this update is how level 14 was implemented with /Royale. That was a very big deal that was talked about a lot back then. Yeah. I think this is a great update. Champions was an amazing update. I love it, dude. I love Champions. Oh my gosh. Woo. All right, that's a hot take. I know it. All right, so Champions was like November 2021. Next update wasn't until March of 2022, and that was the minor update. In my opinion, this update's underrated. This is a very underrated update. I think it was great as well. What we got? Mighty Minor.
We know that you guys love to show up
badges was a deal.
No better way than
And of course,
badges, they don't really mean much, but it's a cool little cosmetic thing where you can flex.
it is great.
That's
and not
cool.
only do they look gorgeous, but they're also
Indeed. For example,
Where can I find my collection of badges?
What
we
is
made some
this?
changes in your collection tab and rearranged some of the items along the
Oh, they rearranged
So
the
you're playing
UI.
deck, emote deck
Honestly,
with
this
power skins.
UI, I like it. I think it's a good change. This was also when they added Masteries, dude. Like, Masteries were an amazing change. Again, free-to-play progression is a great thing. In the Evolutions update, they nerfed Masteries. Masteries still provides you so much value. All you have to do to get progression is just play the game. It's great. Masteries are a really good addition. If the update was just Masteries alone, it would have been a good update. But then they also added the Mighty Miner, dude.
He's champion of them all. They can easily.
Mighty Miner was a pretty underwhelming champion upon his release, but they buffed him a couple times, and he's pretty good now. Like Mighty Miner's he's a good card. So yeah, this update was actually pretty lit. It's a developer build, yay! Max, nice cosplay, Max. Yeah, I think this update was really good. It was a really good update. I've been seeing a lot of A tiers as I've been looking. I've been seeing a lot of S tiers as well. What do we think? A or S tier, chat? How we feeling? A or S tier? A or S tier? Mostly A's. All right. A tier, the minor update. All right, this next update though, this was a little bit stupid. A little bit stupid. Is it a coincidence? Listen here, chat. Now I know this isn't how things work. I know that the community managers are not the end all be all. All right, but is it a coincidence that when Rick left and Drew came back, the game started to trend downwards? Is that a coincidence? The game was trending upward when Rick was the community manager, but then after he left, they released the Battle Banners update. How do we feel? How do we feel about that, chat? How do we feel about that, chat? How do we feel about that? Nah, it's I can't say anything, but that's not how the Clash Royale development process works. Yeah. Anyway, let's take a look and see what we got in this update. Dude, shut up, Chrome. Get out of my sight. We got battle banners.
Battle banners.
Yay.
Yes, battle banners are coming to Clash Royale. Battle banners allow you to
add
3 badges.
Battle banners, badges. Yay. What else did we get here?
This update.
We've revamped the player profile. The biggest change is the badges section.
They changed profiles. Cool. Band pick duels were added. That's great. They moved the trader out of Clan Wars. They added a volume slider. And that was it. That was it. That was it. Now listen here. I like battle banners. I really like collecting them. Since I pretty much have a maxed account, I'm still going to keep saying I have a maxed account because I am not going to upgrade a single card to level 15. But because I pretty much have a maxed account, all of my season tokens go towards banners. And I pretty much buy all of them in the shop just because I like them. I like collecting cosmetic things. It's cool. I love banners as an addition, but banners should not have been an update in themselves. Battle banners, revamping the profile, band pick duels, slider. That was the update. And then we had to wait until November for another one. We had to wait from July until November, and battle banners was all we had. I don't vibe with that, chat. I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. That's not good. I've been seeing a lot of D tiers. Yeah, that's what we got. D tier. Makes sense. Ooh, next one. This one. We're on the final 3. This one, Path of Legends. This update makes me sad to think about. You know why this makes me sad to think about? Because the actual content of the update was completely overshadowed because of the cards they released. No one actually cared about Path of Legends and how they reworked ladder because of the Monk and the Phoenix. To this day, I still stand by Path of Legends. I think it was a good update. At the time, I didn't, but I've come around to it. I think it was a good change. It's just the Monk and the Phoenix kind of dragged it down. So yeah. Also,
Casual and ranked mode.
we got 5 new
also
arenas. Was it 5? Yeah, Miner's Mine, Executioner Kitchen, Royal Crypt, Silent Sanctuary, Dragon Spa. Those 5 new ones. Yeah.
Play Expo, but it's okay.
Shut up! Don't talk about Expo! Drew.
More players, so let's
Also,
get into it.
making champions available on the trophy road. That's a big W. Massive W. I'll take that. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Max.
And I'm
Ranked seasons.
I
are
like
similar.
Path of Legends. I think it's a
Path
good
of
update.
Legends has stone.
And again, on the free track, that resets every season. That's just free progression. That's a good thing as well. Trophy Road, I'm still not a big fan of the Trophy Road change because you don't reset every season. Of course, they've kept extending it, so it still gives you stuff to work towards, but I still would prefer if it reset to some extent.
Modes, you just need to tap.
And yeah, moving the party button wasn't a good decision either because a lot of people thought they removed it because it wasn't on the main menu. That was not a good change. Then of course Phoenix, we know about the Phoenix. We know about the Monk as well. 2 best cards in Clash Royale history. Yup, we know how that works. Uh-huh. Yup. The Deck Explorer was a cool change.
Always.
Then you love our new Deck Explorer. We've
I
decided-
made a video with a Deck Explorer. It got like 10,000 views. Okay, new mastery task was cool. Oh, hold on. Hoggy Bank. Go, hold on.
New mastery tasks.
Oh, Hoggy Bang.
L change. I have only seen the gem Hoggy Bank once in my shop or in my game. I always get the gold one. Like, both of them are L's.
New magic items.
These are good. The champion chest and the champion wild card. I like those. New
Battle
magic items are
changes.
always good.
Finally, king level changes.
And then the king level change was.
Basically, we're adding way more.
I don't feel too bad about it. I think the king level change is fine. It's not a big deal. Oh yeah, also in this update, I wonder if I can find it. They added the level gate system where you have to be a certain level to get to a certain arena. They got rid of that now, which is good, but yeah. Ooh, all right. There was a lot in this update. My personal opinion, I think it's an A tier update. Again, though, it was completely overshadowed because the Phoenix had like an 80% usage rate. So just no one cared about the actual update content. I think it's A tier. I think it was a really good update that falls under the radar so much. Just because people only care about the new cards. One thing I've realized as I pay attention to the Clash Royale community, people care the most about cards. It's weird. People are really passionate about cards. I'm seeing mostly A's. Yup. Here we go. For this next one, can we just all agree that's F tier? Can we just all agree it's F tier? Please. Can we agree the update for losers is F tier? Can we agree that this update is horrible? Thank you, chat. Thank you for agreeing with me. I'm glad we can agree to agree. I mean, look at the like to dislike ratio. Oh, I haven't disliked it yet? Yeah, let me do that. Let me do that. The TV Royale for this one was a short. Like, yeah. One thing I will say. No, I don't want you to be full screen. Go away. One thing I will say. I like the season shop. I like the season shop. Season shop is a good addition. Again, I've been saying it throughout this whole video. Free to play progression. That's a good thing. That's what the season shop provided. But man, why'd you have to increase the pass? Why'd we have to do that? Why? There was no need for that. If you're gonna add the diamond pass, keep the normal pass the same. Okay? Like, I said this in my level 15 rant video. In order to, why when you add stuff, do you have to take away stuff at the same time? Why can't they just keep adding? Again, I also said, like, you know, maybe I don't understand game economics. I probably don't. But it doesn't make sense to me. And until I get a thorough explanation from someone on Supercell's dev team, it won't continue to make sense to me. There was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah. Have you guys seen that Clash of Clans increase their pass price? Hold on. I can find this really quick. Give me a minute. Let me find this on Twitter. Twitter. Got to be careful going on Twitter. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Clash of Clans increased their pass price to $7. But with it, they added new rewards. Wow. That's so innovative. So, like, it's... Why couldn't Clash Royale do that? It makes no sense to me. It makes no sense. Like, it makes me mad as fuck that Clash Royale, what are they doing over there? I do not know. I do not know. Ooh. All right. Yep, F tier. All right. Last but certainly not least. Card evolutions, ladies and gentlemen. Here is what I'm going to do. This is going to be controversial. You skip the Classrooms update, card boost potion. Yeah, I didn't consider that a big enough update to be worth talking about. Yeah, it happened. They added a new magic item. Woo. All right. Here, this is going to be a hot take. This is going to be a hot take. Listen to me here, chat. Give me your initial reactions to that placement. Give me your initial reactions. Oh, man. And here's why. Here's why I put it at B tier. Who let this guy cook? I don't know, but they need to get a fire extinguisher because I'm burning something. Here's my reasoning for putting the Card Evolutions update in B tier and not putting it in F tier. Level 15 absolutely is horrible. Absolutely. Not a good change. The worst thing that Clash Royale has ever done is level 15. But Card Evolutions, on the other hand, I think are a great addition. The evolutions are great. They change the way you play the game. They are a little bit imbalanced, but balance can be fixed. They already proved that they can balance Evos because they nerfed the evolved skeletons before they were even released, right? So they can balance evolutions. So I think because of how good card evolutions are and how bad level 15 is, I think it kind of balances out. Low B tier, high C tier is my mindset. Ooh. This one of y'all is going to put this on Twitter. And yeah. But you need to spend $100 to try it? No, you don't. You can unlock a free card evolution by playing all the challenges. Now, again, you can only get one. But you can choose which one you want. Because there is a shop offer for 2 free wild shards. Then there's going to be challenges where for free and without losing out, you can get Evo shards as well. So everyone by the end of this season will be able to get 1 card evolution, which is a good deal. So This is such a hot take, and this is such a this is a very, very controversial way to end this tier list, but level 15, if we're separating level 15 and card evolutions, level 15 is F tier, I think evolutions is A tier. But because they're together in the same update, I think Evos puts it B tier. You know, maybe I'll move it down to C tier now that I'm thinking about it. I'll move it down to C tier. I still don't think the entire update is totally F tier, all right? Update for losers is worse. Clan Wars 2 is worse, I think. Battle Banners update is worse. This is a hot take, but this is how things are going to end. No, Supercell is not paying me to say this. Trust me, I am as anti-level 15 as everyone is out there. I hate level 15 with a burning passion. And this is definitely a hot take. When this turns into a video, this video is going to get mass dislikes, and I'm prepared for it. But yep, card evolutions update. We're gonna put it C tier. Yep, because we have to. I'm trying to defend myself. We have to look at evolutions. If we just look at evolutions, it's a good update. But because it's level 15 as well, it weighs it down. All right. And evolutions are getting overshadowed by level 15 because of how bad it is. This is... Yup, we found the data. We found the data. Anyway, that's my hot take. That's my hot take. Probably the hottest take. Which is a hotter take from me? Evolutions being not horrible, or Champions being the best update in Clash Royale history? Wait, no, why is this up here? No, that needs to be down there. Okay, fix that. Which is a hotter take from me? Which is a hotter take from me? Champions being good? I'm full of hot takes. Man, we gonna get canceled on Twitter today. If anyone puts this on Twitter, I'm guaranteed getting death threats in my DMs. I already get them as it is. I'm about to get more. I'm about to get more. Anyway, there's the completed tier list. Should I put this screenshot on Twitter? Should I put this on Twitter? Man, if I do, it's game over for me. If I put this on Twitter, this is game over for me. Oh, man. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. But anyway, there's the tier list. If y'all want to screenshot my tier list, feel free to. Feel free to roast me. Feel free to flame me. Feel free to call me out. Do whatever you want, though. I don't care. Being in the Clash Royale community for as long as I have has taught me that most people's opinions don't matter, because they're all just 14-year-olds who have no social life, who play Clash Royale for 6 hours a day. That's what this game has taught me. But really looking at this, Clash Royale has had a lot of good updates historically. Even recently, a lot of good updates. There's been a lot of good updates. Magic items, minor update, Path of Legends, Champions, summer update. Even going back to like 2019, Pass Royale, Trophy Road. Yeah. All right. This is the tier list. This is life. And this is my opinion. I firmly stand by it. This is where we at. I'm going to put this on Twitter and see what happens. Oh, I'm going to get canceled. I'm going to get canceled so hard. I'm kind of excited. I will also link this tier list in my Discord server. So that way, if y'all want to do it, then you can do that. I'll also put out a community tab, I think, so y'all can do it if you want to. Feel free to tag me in what you do with your lists on Twitter if you want to tag me in them. feel free to do so. So yeah, if I put this on, dude, I'm gonna get so flamed. Oh my gosh. Yup. This is where we at. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. I appreciate it. My next task today is to see what Brawl Stars did with their update, because they released a Brawl Talk and I have no idea what they did. So I'm going to do that after this. So yeah. See y'all in the next stream. Peace out. Let's go.